Hey y'all, so today I've been getting like a lot of messages. One, we are in full-blown behind the scenes war, okay? Technology war, AI war, which is also the spiritual war. Right now it is like balls to the wall. I'm hearing right now that there's mass betrayal, okay? People have been betrayed by these dark forces, but they had no idea who they were, like, because they were disguised as people working for the good, okay? And this mass betrayal is it's gonna hurt people, okay? It's gonna hurt people when they start to realize who really betrayed them. And these are gonna be people they really trusted, confidants, and they freaking sold them out. And I'm hearing like, it's just like, we just have to prepare for that. You have to be prepared that the people you think have your back are probably the people who betrayed you the hardest, okay? So you have to understand this enemy is vile, okay? This enemy is just pure Satan. And you have to just know that these betrayals are because a lot of these people are weak. They're weak. There's not a lot of fucking warriors out there. I'm sorry. There's not a lot of warriors. It is slim to none. When it comes down to freaking money and other things that they were luring these people in with, sex, okay? People don't have a lot of freaking strength, okay? And when it comes to doing the right thing, I'm telling you, many of them didn't. And it goes into the US like hardcore. I'm telling you, like, the betrayals are massive within our government agencies, within our military. I mean, it's like big time betrayals, okay? I think we've known a lot of this though, because we watched our whole country already fall apart. So I think it's pretty obvious what actually happened with Donald Trump. But I mean, I think like, look at the whole like thing goes out. Right now, there's a whole other slew of betrayals that are coming in, okay? So people have fallen under pressure. They have gone after, the evil has found people's protections and they've gone after them. They've gone after their confidants. They've gone after everything. That was their goal, was to make sure to find anyone who's protecting these people who are threats to them. Yeah, the dogs are barking. Was to go after the protections, okay? And they did, okay? So the people that you trusted most to have your back, to protect you, this is global, those are the people that betrayed you, okay? They fell under the spell, they fell under the weakness. And that's why so many people have to wake up to the attacks. They have to understand spiritual warfare. They have to understand that they're going after you in the dream state, sleep state, subconscious mind. They're using AI, they're using technologies, they're using social media. They will use your friends. They will use the birds. There's a bird yelling at me right now going, Amy, what are you doing? Amy? That's somebody in the military. That could be a Russian right now in a fucking bird, okay? So right now, it's really important that we are aware of these betrayals, because it's going to hurt the people who are good, okay? The people who are really good-hearted is going to hurt them the worst, okay? But there's also another message that was coming through, not just with the betrayals, but don't listen to anyone right now. I'm telling you all, don't listen to anyone, because I am getting messages, like mass messages, like law enforcement is part of this, okay? Law enforcement, and they want that. They wanted that. Donald Trump has wanted martial law since day one, okay? He has wanted he has wanted complete tyranny. He has wanted that. This is what he has been sowing into his police force, okay? He has been sowing these messages and energies at every single one of his rallies. He has been sowing chaos, anger, rallying them. That's why he would rally during his entire fake presidency, because he knew he had to keep rallying them. That was part of the warfare, was to rally, anger, arm them, cutting deals with the NRA, making sure every single one of his freaking follower sheeps had fucking guns. They were ready, making sure they were working out, getting them into the gyms, making sure they had they had the Tate brothers up there, showing what a real man is, working out, being strong, the misogynistic stuff, okay? Like, all of that stuff is connected in. They don't want me to talk about that, but 33 more people came forward in the trafficking, okay, with Andrew Tate, okay? He just got charged with 33 more people that he was trafficking. And he's part of a global traffic. He's part of the whole global trafficking enterprise that is connected to Donald Trump. He is pro Donald Trump. He is part of their regime, and I believe he was put in place through the same freaking people, okay? I think a lot of groups came together. I feel like Donald Trump connected every criminal group globally to create a global trafficking murder operation where they would profit and benefit with this one world order, okay? And so this is who they are right now. I'm telling you right now, if anyone is telling you not to say things, not to do things, do not listen. Do not. The only reason I'm alive today is because I never fucking listened. If I listened, I would be dead, guys. I would be fucking dead. And that is the God honest truth. These people will make you feel like you have to. There are teams. There's like 5 cover-up teams that I am dealing with on a daily, making me believe that they have my back. If I wasn't psychic, intuitive, and spiritually powerful and did not have the faith I had, and I felt privy to whatever they were doing, I would not be here. They have been luring me into very dangerous situations for 3 years now. They have tried to freaking take my life I don't know how many times. They have used I don't know how many freaking energy weapons, radiation weapons. They are radiating me as I sleep at night. They find my location. That's why I was in my car. I had to move everywhere I had to go. I had to constantly move. I didn't have a choice because every 3 days it was like once they got my freaking location, I was like under fire. I was going under like microwave attacks, and that's how they operate because they're sick. This is a Nazi regime. This is a neo-Nazi regime. That was a program. They just programmed Dream in, okay? They're turning people into robots. They're dissecting us. There are hundreds of labs that were already experimenting with microchips. Was it 4 years ago? There was a TED Talk on it. 4 years ago, chipping humans, okay? Guys, I'm telling you right now, I would say a majority of humanity is already freaking chipped and being owned. And it's gonna be the people that are in the places of power. So people need to freaking be prepared. Understand what the hell a freaking brain chip is. Understand what an implant is. Understand it. Don't freaking say, oh, you're freaking crazy, blah, 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 blah. No, you need to understand AI. You need to understand these weapons. You need to understand how to transcend energy. You need to know how to defend yourself in battle. You better be showing up as a freaking warrior because it's like every single person is falling. They're like falling they're falling to this regime. They're falling. They don't have the strength. They don't have the backbone. They don't have what it takes, okay, to understand it. Unless you're been up against this regime for as long as I have, you're not going to understand how they operate. You're not going to understand how they work. You're not going to understand their evil. Their evil is so sick. It is so deadly. I have courage coming in. I'm telling you, half of the celebrities that you see on TV today are one of them. They are pure evil. They have covenants. They have fucking satanic covenants, okay? Start looking at the shows you're watching. All of them are freaking demonic. All of them are written by Satanists. Look at how you feel before you watch the show and after the show. Look at how you feel. There is AI put into music, sound files, okay? Everything they are doing is coming at us now, not only through their freaking dark rituals, but it's coming in through their AI technology. It's coming in through our phone. It's coming through any form of media, okay? And there's a lot of young people with huge followings that don't have the right narrative, and that's all by design, to trick the other young people who are watching them. They don't have the correct information. A lot of the youth was not well read on the freaking Mueller report. They didn't read any of this stuff. So they can use that base. They can use these young people with the huge following that they started in high school, and they can weaponize it against the rest of the world, okay, with misinformation. You have to understand, Mark Zuckerberg controls the algorithms of a lot of these freaking social media sites. He owns them, okay? Same with Bill Gates, okay? Google. They own this information. They have the ability to remove people from, they can create subscribers and uncreate subscribers. They're just bots. They don't even have to be real humans. You might not even be reaching a real audience per se, okay? They're deciding the audience. That's the level of the freaking the veil, okay, is that we don't have the correct information with anything right now, okay? And it's really important. Even the law of manifestation, I mean, I was getting messages about that. That's all a lie, because we've all been being programmed and operated through military operations, through black operations, many of us. And depending on your destiny, I mean, I didn't realize it, but I had so many spiritual attacks as a little girl, and I was scared out of my mind. Now I know it was a military operation. And I don't know if it was U.S. military or not, but just know we have been tracked since we were little, okay? And depending on our parents and what they are connected to or were connected to, you know, it's like you don't know who you truly were. You know, it is not an accident that I was in the same freaking class as a Macy, okay? It's not a freaking accident. It's not an accident that her first name was Tiffany, okay? That's not an accident. This is all Manhattan operations. These are elite secret society operations that are going on daily, okay? I have ties to Manhattan within my family, okay? Deep ties to Manhattan. And a lot of it does come in through past life stuff, but it's coming in through the manipulation of destinies, okay? Of you know, unlocking people's destinies, how powerful they are as a light worker. You know, star seeds, I have a very powerful birthday. My birthday codes are very powerful. This is something that makes you become more targeted. The minute I become successful in my life, it gets taken from me. That's all by design. They take from me. I'm just I'm a doormat for them, okay? They know the minute that I'm coming into something good, and they fucking take it. They'll take the love of my life. They'll take that soul contract. They will take anything. And that is not law of manifestation. Like, oh, you're never going to have what you want if you don't use the law of attraction. That is all propaganda bullshit. They made billions of dollars off of that. Billions of freaking dollars, guys. Billions, okay? They have us as codes, as energy codes in systems and technologies, in weapons. It's not freaking law of attraction. Yes, we do have the opportunity to show up, okay, in a different space. I totally believe that we can transcend energies, and I'm doing it every single day. But we're not going to sit here and act like it's our fault that our life sucks. We're not going to sit here and take responsibility and say it's our thinking when we're being programmed and fucking under extreme forms of mind control every single day, including while we're sleeping, okay? We're not gonna freaking sit here and say it's our fault that we think the way we do when all of the brainwashing has been created by ginormous freaking media machines, okay? So right now, I think it's something that we really just have to wake up to. We have to wake up to the dark forces and know that they're always going to freaking be there. They are going to be there until we freaking rise high enough, essentially, for them to freaking change. They have to shift. Eventually they would have to shift, okay? But right now, I'm telling you, we have to be in warrior mode, okay? This is the time that we shine, okay? This is the time you don't listen to people. You don't listen to people. I can't tell you how many times they say on my ear, oh, you know, this is like, they'll say whatever it is. They're all freaking working for the enemy. They're all working for that. I don't care if they have badges, title, I don't give a fuck. Their rank does not matter. I got that message over a year ago. Rank does not matter. It does not matter their military rank, title, nothing, okay? And I'm not falling into the freaking breakdown, okay, of the justice system. That's not what I'm doing. These people are not working for justice. They are not integrity. They are not of integrity. They are working for freaking Donald Trump. They're working for a satanic machine, okay, that they got in too deep in. They have committed so many freaking crimes that they are scared shitless, okay? That's where they reside. That's where they freaking reside. The people who are truly working, they do not do this stuff to people. They don't sit in their bodies and they don't sit in their energy fields, and they don't sit there trying to frame them day in and day out. They don't do that, okay? That's freaking not people who are working for the justice system in any way. You don't sit around and frame people working for the justice system, okay? You sit and you go after the criminals. You go after the people who are committing the crimes. So right now, I just feel like there is a lot going on. These people are going to try to control us, make us feel guilty for saying or speaking the truth. They will have an algorithm set up on me right now, making me feel bad for saying that, when I know for a fact it is on the targeted justice website that the FBI has been corrupted in certain cities. It has been noted. There have been whistleblowers within the FBI and CIA that have already come forward with court documents, okay? None of it is a freaking lie, and they're not gonna sit here and they're not gonna make us seem like we are the ones who are anti-America. No. The lie train, the delusion train is what we're breaking through right now. All of the freaking lies that have been sent out through this very sick propaganda Russian Trump regime that is still going. It is part of the Epstein train. It is part of the trafficking train, the pedophilia train. It's all connected to Pornhub. It's all connected to the freaking GOP. And they have set it up so that it is the other way around, that it's the other freaking story, okay? They have set it up so that it is completely being told the other way. And that's what sick people do. They project onto other people who they fucking are, okay? That's what they do. They project. They project because they can't sit and look at themselves in the mirror, or else they would freaking vomit, okay? So right now, it is freaking balls to the wall, guns a-blazing, and you stand in your integrity and you use your voice. You use your freaking voice right now, okay? Because right now, humanity is on the freaking line, okay? So you stand up for your truth and you stand tall, and if you have been betrayed by someone, don't internalize it, okay? That's their wounding, okay? That is their sickness. It's not your sickness. So don't let that affect you in any way. If they fucking betray you, it has nothing to do with you, okay? And everything to do with them, all right? So don't even take it on. Don't even take it on. Move on to the next person, okay? You will find your soul family. You will find people that will have your fucking back. You will find them. If you don't have them right now, you will find them. So I'll leave you guys there. I'm sending you guys so much love and blessings, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.